Morning all. It is a bit cold. It was a bit cold last night, so this morning, and it's about 6 o'clock now, but this morning I had to put heater on. Goodness me. Let's get some more light. Oh, yeah, that's that one. So yeah, does this work? Alright? Yeah, I'll leave that one on. It was about 8 degrees this morning, and you can hear the heater is going. It's really nice because it's nice and cozy now. It's the first time actually that I had to put a heater on at night time. Where we're like, oh, this is a bit cold. I am actually, as you can see, I'm just on a car park at Pont Chevalier, but they call it Pont Chev, and it's a very well-known place to me. I moved from Vanlifer area. I was see, I plan things, but they don't seem to come out all the time because you know, life interferes with it. To be honest, I got a phone call at night time, or a text message, sorry, because we don't phone anymore, do we? A text message if I wanted to do some work today at a mate of mine, because they're putting windows in and they need an extra hand because they're quite heavy. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. But the thing is, the good thing about it is I'll get some extra money of it, by it, and I needed to be back in Auckland actually tomorrow, and it's Wednesday today, but I needed to be back tomorrow anyway because I made a commitment to volunteer for a food bank. So I'm a day early actually, but that's good. Pont Chev is a freedom camping place, but it's a bit confusing because there's no signs. So it does tell you the car park opposite Western Springs Park, where I am now. It's a nice park actually, but I'll probably relocate to one of the other parks because Western Springs Park is quite nice. Well, I have to leave the van here. It gets really busy here around 8 o'clock because it's a meeting place for, I think it might be Chorus or Vector, where all the Vector vehicles just take up the whole car park in the morning for a meeting or an update or something, you know, things like that. Happens a lot, so I'll be out of here very shortly. And it's right next to the motorway as well, which is like, I don't really want to spend the morning here. I don't need to be at that working place till about midday, so I got the whole morning. There is a nice park a little bit further on, and on the waterfront, although it's still close to the motorway. I'll probably go there and have breakfast over there, so it'll be a good idea. Supposed to open up about 6. Yeah, they'll open up by now actually, so I might get up I had a good sleep. I have part sleeps these days. Not 100% sure why, but I sleep in 3-hour slots, and then I wake up again, and then I have another 3 hours or so. I think last night I had 4 hours though. That was good. So I just finished 4 hours sleep from 2 to about 6. So that's good. Yeah. I suppose if I work this afternoon and do some physical work, I might have a good sleep tonight, like straight 7 hours or something, or 6 hours. Normally I have straight 6 hours of sleep. But my pattern has changed since I've been to Amsterdam for some reason. But hey, so be it. With the 3-hour sleep slots, I'll tell you what, I do like to because I actually drove up to here between 11 and 12. Say midnight. So yeah, 11 p.m. and 12, something like that. And because those times, although a part of the motorway was closed, which didn't affect me, but oh my god, the other side. I was thinking about my old bus job, and I went like, oh my lord, they have to go all around it to get over New Lynn towards Theatre to Lincoln Road, and it was just, it would have been a nightmare to work on the buses, to be honest, because one side of the motorway was completely closed. It was good to go into the city, but on your way back it was just yeah, you gotta go halfway through the country to get from A to B, because the motorway was closed on one side. The causeway basically between Pontchef and Theatre. For locals, they'll know what the hassle is, but yeah, it is a bit. You gotta go miles around it, miles. Sorry. So, but I was on the lucky side. Sorry, I do still have a cough. It's taken a while to get rid of it, to be honest. But so I will relocate and have some breakfast at a different spot, which is another park and not a car. Like, it's still a car park, but it's a bit nicer than just a car park. Although if you do the freedom camping at Pontchef opposite Western Springs Park, although I won't do that now, go and have a walk through the park. There's a loop that you could go around the lake. It is absolutely beautiful. Seriously, it's beautiful. I'll show you at some stage. But hey, let's get up and move and get some breakfast somewhere. Yay! Yeah, Auckland is waking up, and that's the motorway, but I am on the waterfront, so I relocated, and that motorway is really busy. That's the causeway that was closed last night as well on the outer side, which was a bit of a hassle, and it's all the way up there. This is where I am now. That's a park, and it's Pontchef, and there's a nice little toilet over there. Yeah, where the lights are. Yep, I'll show you in a minute when it gets light, guys. Oh, it is a bit nippy this morning. That's Theatre to Causeway. I'm actually in Pontchef, so I relocated to a park. Can't remember what the name is. I'll put it down there. And Theatre is over there. This is the Auckland Harbour basically, and Auckland is to your right. You can't see it. And I'm just parked over here for breakfast. I've slept somewhere else. I'm not allowed to sleep here. Look,
I got one of those hire scooters. It's just sitting there, ready for me to go and break my neck. But yeah, it's time for breakfast.